T. McCluskey presents Arcade Talk live stream. Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Welcome, everybody, to Arcade Talk Saturday edition. Hope you're having a great weekend. The weekend is upon us. Hope you're having a great one. We have a good show lined up. I think we're going to try to keep it short tonight. So let's get Papa Brad on here and let's get rolling.
What's up? What's up? T. McCluskey. What's happening, man?
What's going on, sucker? What's going on?
Man, Cat in the Hat. I've been playing Cat in the Hat. You tell me right before the show I got knocked off the leaderboards.
Yep, sorry, man.
Been playing all day, dude.
Playing all day.
Guess I'm not good enough, but
it ain't glorious for Papa Brad right now.
yeah, it's not glorious, man. I was on the bubble. I was holding my own there for a while, but man, they got the wizards. They got the wizards. AtGames community. They got the pinball wizards.
They sure do, man. Yeah. Unfortunately, I wish they did it sometimes.
Yeah, the average person will watch me say, "Damn, that guy's not bad at pinball." But man, they've got the wizards.
I got the wizards, Papa Brad. Who we got on here tonight? Who's in the chat, Papa Brad?
Man, we got a full house. We got Dan Z, first one here. Got Jason Little Alien. Welcome to the stream. We got Carl O. Welcome to the stream. Carl O was a Robotron champion. He scored over 100,000.
Oh, was he really?
He made it to the end of the contest for the big drawing, and we had a 1 in 3 chance of winning the big prize, but he didn't win. I was disappointed. I was rooting for Carlo, but you know what? We can't fix contest. But I really wanted him to win. But it was 3 people. I liked all 3 people, but I would have liked to see him win. So
who won?
Contact me, Carlo. I might have something for you. Consolation prize. Contact me off of Discord. Who else we got in here? Josh McKinley. We got Biggie Fries. Yeah.
Making me hungry over here. We got Juan D.
We got Juan D. Not John D. Juan D.
Yep. Well, Marine 50.
Got Mad Dog. Tony C.
Mad Dog 2020.
Yeah, Tony C. Tony C won some Street Fighter love on the Friday Night Arcade Show.
So good.
Jason. Tony C. Spell Good. Doc Mario.
Hey, Doc Mario.
Doc Mario, did he bring his rabbit's foot with him? That guy's lucky.
Common sense.
I want to go to the casino with Doc Mario.
I know, man. He's won two of my giveaways.
Yeah, he'll win me some money. He'll win me some money, man.
Thursday,
hey, man, Tony C, I cheat with the best. I met Billy Mitchell. Did I ever tell you my Billy Mitchell story? I got to meet Billy Mitchell.
Who's Billy Mitchell?
He was a Donkey Kong guy.
Mm.
A lot of people think he cheated, you know. But
was that who Extra had on today?
Yeah, he had his competition, Steve Wiebe.
Oh, okay.
But he was nice. He was really friendly. He was nice, but you know. And player. I mean, he has a documented perfect Pac-Man, every dot possible, no mistakes, live. I mean, he is an arcade gamer. I mean, he's got a little bit of an ego, just a little bit, T. McCloskey, a little bit, but he's got skills to back it up, you know. So we will see.
And Tony C says Billy Mitchell is getting sued for cheating. The court will decide.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
I thought the court case was over.
Yeah.
Decided for Billy Mitchell.
I hope so.
I might be wrong. Maybe there's more court case. You know, that maybe it never ends, you know?
Yeah, true.
It probably never ends, you know?
What are you getting sued over? I'm getting sued because they think I cheated in a game. You talking about a video game? Yeah.
Donkey Kong, man.
Like,
This Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong game, man.
Donkey Kong is a really serious thing, man. These people take this stuff dead serious. T.
Take
McCluskey.
it too serious.
Donkey Kong.
Somebody in the court, man. It's like wasting your money at the courts.
Man.
Okay, he cheated. What happens then?
Nothing. He got all of his records back. I heard.
I mean, that's good.
Because he won, but I don't know. Then even when he wins, people say he loses. Like he won, then people want to say, well, he still lost, even though he won. Yeah, well, I can't. It's above my level.
Well, it just he loses somewhat because the credibility kind of.
He has credibility,
for some people.
You can't go on the Wayback Machine. You know, you can't go on the Wayback and relive time in the '80s when he did these records. You know, so who knows at this point? You know, but I mean, he's proven he can do it live. He's proven multiple times that he's a competent gamer. Oh my goodness! Hold on, let me turn that off.
I mean, yeah, you can't go on a Wayback Time Machine, but I mean, it's just like, you know, it's like some people. Say, hey, he won the case, so, I support him, whatever. Then you have some people say, well, the people that had doubt in their mind before will still have doubt in their mind before. The people that didn't have doubt in their mind before won't have doubt in their mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, we're talking about the ages of like video cassettes and stuff. And like,
so basically, I think it pretty much stays the same where it was. I don't think he loses over it. It's just pretty much kind of stays where it's at, you know?
Yeah.
You're going to have some people on this side and some people on this side.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the way it's going to be.
It's like that with everything.
You
Can't please everybody, man.
Can't please everyone.
That's why sometimes you shouldn't even try to please everybody because it's an impossible task, man. It's impossible because you'll always have those people that just say, well, you know.
Carlos says he lost a lot of arcade groupies. This is serious. Man.
It's serious groupies.
Comes with his American flag tie and his mullet.
Were they in their 60s anyways now or 70s? Okay.
This is serious. People's reputations are on the line, T. McCloskey. This is serious stuff.
I don't think the groupies are in their 20s.
That was an awesome interview the Rector Show did.
Yeah, I caught a little bit of it.
Yeah. Did you watch the movie King of Kong? Because King of Kong was a documentary about these hardcore arcade people that are real score chasers, people that are high score masters. It's kind of what it's about. King of Kong. It's a great movie. You should watch it, man. It's fantastic.
I'll probably enjoy that. I just didn't. I was too young and didn't have enough money, Pop Brad.
Yeah,
get good in those games. My mom, dad only gave me an allowance $5 or something like that. $5 didn't go very far in the arcade.
No, I didn't go very far.
No, so I didn't get to play a whole lot. Wish I could have played more than I did, but now I get to play them all the time, Pop Brad. I get to play them all the time. Look,
I get to play them all the time, man.
Finished now. I can say I finished Dragon Lair, even though it's issue, but I still
where I might not be able to hold myself in the top 50 in these pinball contests, but I definitely could in the classic gaming. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll have a few hours after the stream. Maybe I'll be able to pop into the top 50 again.
Yeah, like I said, as long as we don't keep it real long, you could. Get in there and get some going there.
I tell you what, I love having an excuse to play the tables. I mean, that's the best part,
Yep.
I mean, every time they do this, I play a lot, and that's a good thing, That's a good thing.
This is what we're talking about. If you didn't know, AtGames Dr. Seuss birthday leaderboards, March 2nd, which is today, goes from 9 a.m. Eastern to midnight Eastern. I don't know. They got PT here. It should be.
They got me, T. McCloskey. I bought the other Dr. Seuss pack today just so I could play. I wanted to play it on the 4K.
Oh, the 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish.
The pack 2, yeah. I bought the first one with the Grinch, but I thought I had pack 2, but I didn't have, so I bought it today. Give AtGames a little love, you know.
I was gonna buy because I got those. I don't know. You didn't. You said you didn't get the Gottlieb.
By the way, I always scour the dark web, the internets, for deals and codes before I entered my code. I found out there's a code you can use. It works.
Well, it was.
But anyway, I found the code. The Love Play Win code does work. You get $5 off. So I got it for $20.
Yeah, see, if you had your Gottlieb $5 coupons, you would have had another $10.
Yeah,
if you got 15, you only would pay $10.
I'm not worried about the Gottlieb $5, honestly.
Is that Love Play Win whatever coupon? Is that good forever or just for today?
I think it's good for anyone. I mean, it worked. I don't know. I just saw it on. I saw it on Facebook, and I entered
it. Didn't say it
work.
expired or anything, so I wasn't sure if it expired or not. So here it is, Pop Brad. It stinks. Here's the leaderboards for the event today.
I was on Dr. Seuss Cat in a Hat for a while, but I looked like you said I got bumped off.
Yeah, mine's not even showing up.
I had a really good score on one, and I don't think it registered. I think it was the Fox and Socks.
You're still up there.
Am I up there?
Yeah, Fox and Socks. So here it is. This last one is the Cat in a Hat. If you look up here, if you go through, can you see it? Or maybe a little bigger.
Yeah, I can't see too good, man. I wear glasses.
Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll start at 50 here. Just this last one. This is Cat in a Hat on the last thing here. So here's 50. We're going up. See if we recognize any of these names.
I saw Gregory on there.
Yeah, he's up. High scores on taps on here too, I think.
Is high scores on tap on there?
Yeah. See,
the players.
I'm not seeing Papa Pump.
You don't know what score you need to get.
There's Papa Pump.
Papa Pump. Man, that guy's always on the leaderboards.
There he is. There's number 11 right now, board 227.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm on. There's Papa Brad on 12. 12th place. What table was that?
That's Fox and Socks.
That was the best one I did. Yeah, I think. My Cat in the Hat, I think it was on the bubble.
Yep. See, you're not on the Cat in the Hat no more.
Yeah, man.
You're gone.
Man, I need coach. I need coach to tell me how to play. I don't know all the tricks. I need to learn the table rules more.
And you said high scores on taps on Fox and Socks too.
Yeah, he's board 227. That's high scores on tap. Number 14, right behind me.
And you said you had what, 77 million?
I can't remember. I had a good game. It felt like it was a good game.
See,
it's funny. Sometimes you feel like you have a good game, then you look at the leaderboard and you're like, man, I'm not even close. I'm not even in the ballpark of like being near it.
Now look who's number 6 right now, man. King Ed.
King Ed. All right.
There he is.
He watches us. King Ed's right. He's here in the flesh. He just typed in the chat, T. McCluskey. King Ed is present. Oh, hail to the king. Hail to the king.
Sting, he was number 3 at one point. He was actually number 3 earlier in the day.
It's good to be part of the monarchy with King Ed, I'm glad he's here, gracing us with his presence.
But you don't see T. McCluskey in here anywhere. Sucks, man. I should be.
T. McCluskey, you have been ranking good in Gregory's tournament. I think the last table we played, you beat me.
Yeah, I had a good run on that one.
Yeah. There's only one thing I look at, T. McCluskey. Am I above Michael B? That's all that matters.
Man, you just got him on that one.
I played enough to beat him.
So now
if you even better if I would have kept playing.
So see if you go over here and you
go
to
top 3 scores, man. Like I said, we got the wizards. Like AtGames for pinball, virtual pinball, they got some wizards, man. Very impressed by the community scores on these tables. Playing them and appreciating them, I can totally appreciate the skill it takes to get these kind of scores.
Yeah.
How about you, T. McCluskey?
Yeah, because I was trying my best, man. I was on here, man. Did I disappear already? Did I disappear, Pop Brad? Here I am. Look. I'm in the leaderboard. That's on that's Fox and the Socks.
You're in there too. You're on the board.
Yeah, but
okay, everyone. No more playing tonight. No more playing tonight. Just kidding. Just kidding.
See,
it's all about competition.
See, I show up in the weekly. This is on the weekly, but I don't show up on the event leaderboard.
Why is that?
I don't know. But you said you told me earlier you had 77 million. I have 146 million, so I should be just above you. And I'm not showing up. I told AtGames about it. See, I show up on the weekly, but I don't show up in the event, so I can't even win any prizes, man. So I'm not showing up in the event leaderboard. Sucks to be me, man.
Yeah, that is a bummer, man. That is a bummer.
I was so happy with that score too, and I was like, I looked on the weekly. I'm like, yeah, I'm actually ranked. I'm actually ranked for the week. And then I go to the event leaderboard here. I'm like, I'm not on here.
They do that to Goofyfoot all the time too. I don't know what's up, man. Certain people, like they got the jinx. Like their names don't appear on the leaderboards. Goofyfoot like has a dark cloud over him or something on these AtGames leader. He gets his scores, but his scores aren't appearing. He's even stuck. Goofyfoot's in the chat saying it. I didn't even bother my scores never make it on their official contest results. I wonder why that is.
Mine don't either. I show up on the weekly scoreboard or leaderboard, but I'm not showing on an event leaderboard. I should be right above Papa Brad right now. If you still had the 77 million, I should be like 11th or 10th. I think King Ed, I think he had 239 million or something.
Team McCloskey. I was playing a whole bunch of Dr. Seuss today. I played all 3 tables on both my machines, on my original ALP and my 4K.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, just back to back. You know, it was fun. Like I would load them both up at the same time, and I would just go play one and play the other. And man, I'm gonna say it. I love the 4K. I love this new pinball. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet with the SSF, especially with the these tables. They're so optimized.
Oh, I know.
It's nice.
And TM is not a winner because I'm not showing up in the event leaderboard. So I can't be a winner, Papa Brad. I can't be a winner when they draw because I don't show up. I wonder if I should try a different account or something. I don't know. Maybe we should create a new account, see if that one shows up.
You want your account to be your YouTube name, though, so people know who you are. I mean, like that's like board. What's it? Board 2.
Yeah, board 227.
227. Like no one knows it's high scores on tab. Like you could do himself a favor and rename his high scores on tab so people know that's him. You know, we know because we know him, but I mean, people that just looking won't know.
Maybe I should call myself Team McCluskey 1 or Team McCluskey 2. See if it works. Because I don't know what it is. I mean, if you show up on the weekly under today's date, you should show up on here.
I don't understand it either. That happens a lot too with like the MCAP tournament, like where people wouldn't show up even though they played.
They're not linking
it. It's like everything's not meshing.
It's not drawn from the same place. I think that's what it is.
Because
I did spreadsheets for a long time because I was an accountant for 25 years, Pop Brad. And I had to do these damn spreadsheets for the income reports and balance sheets and all that. And sometimes I would have a bad link and it wouldn't draw right. Like this, it's not drawn from the same source. I think that's what it is.
Then anyway, you know, I was playing a ton of Dr. Seuss. Then something happened, Team McCluskey. Something happened. I got sidetracked.
Uh-oh.
I went down a deep rabbit hole. I even made a video on it. You got that link?
Oh, we're going to play that now?
Yeah, let's just pull it up early.
Oh, yeah, look at this. There's Carlo O. He's 44 right now.
Man, I love seeing Carlo on the leaderboards. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Not only does he have excellent taste in arcade games, he's getting on the pinball leaderboards. Good job, Carlo.
He's on there on the 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. I don't have that one.
I was rooting for that wheel to hit him and get him that prize, but you know, fair's fair. Yeah, we don't cheat. We don't cheat on our contests.
No. Yeah, only one that everybody seems to be safe on here. On these, look, there it is, Pop Brad.
34.
He's 34. I think everybody's pretty safe on these leaderboards. I think, except for Papa Brad on.
Yeah, I was on the bubble on Cat in the Hat. I was on there.
Oh, I saw you on there, man. I saw you
on there. I think I was like
down
all day long. I was like, you know, went down the rabbit hole with this video I made, and I kept checking. And I was like, man, my score is dropping.
I know. I would hit refresh every time.
I don't feel good about this. I don't feel good about this, Team McCloskey.
hit refresh. I was like, bloop. Oh, he's the 44 now. Refresh. Oh, no, he's 45. I saw you at 50. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I started in the morning playing the Dr. Seuss throughout the day. I played them all on both machines. But yeah.
I didn't.
Then when I got started, like I said, once I started down this rabbit hole, I couldn't stop. So I was having too much fun.
Yeah, High Score said it is a problem, and that game told me they were going to mention it to IT, but that was some time ago. Yeah, they haven't fixed it yet because I'm not on there. I don't know if I would be on there for Cat in a Hat. What kind of score did you have? High scores on tap on Cat in a Hat. The best I did was like 69 million. I didn't do very good on Cat in a Hat.
I think it's a lot. It's probably, if it's anything like Grinch, you got to know how to get through the modes. Like it's really about completing the objectives. Like you could play forever and you won't get as good of a score as if you get through all the different modes in the game. That really rewards you. Like I know Grinch does. It rewards you super heavily for getting through the modes.
Yeah, that's how I did on the Fox one. Fox and Sox. I got to the 4th mode. You know how you have to go to the different modes on the Fox and Sox. I got to the 4th one. That's how I got 100.
The modes help.
Yeah, that's how I got 146 million.
I don't have any regrets buying Dr. Seuss Pack 2. I should have bought it when Nod was on. But I didn't. I had to get this. I had to get these other tables that I had to make video on today.
Carlos
couldn't even wait. I could wait for Pinball Net, but I just couldn't wait. T. McCloskey.
I'm waiting, sucker. I got $15. I got $15 right now on coupon code.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I'm waiting for the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, that's gonna be great. I love
that. Was $15. Caro knocked me off a trip.
The hard part is like once you get OTG figured out. If you're a huge Zen fan like Papa Brad, I have every table in Zen, and now I have it connected to the pinball machine when it works excellent. Yep. So effectively, I have the entire Zen library where I could play it on the AtGames right now. But not everyone's going to buy a computer to do that, though. But I mean, it is cool that the fact that you can now, it's like, I'm excited. I'm excited.
High Score says Cat in a Hat hack. It's 1 million every time you knock the drop target in the upper playfield. Drop target. Do you know where that's at? I'm not sure.
I don't even know how to. I haven't been able to get in that upper playfield. How the heck do you even get in there?
Oh yeah, how do you even get up on the upper playfield?
I played the whole time. I played for like 15 minutes one game. I never even got up there.
I don't know how the hell to get up there. Yeah, how do you get up there? High Scores.
How do you get up there? We need Coach. We need Coach to come on. Send him a link. Send Coach a link.
Every time
Leo, once you get that SF kit, you will never go back. Man, this game I was playing today, I felt like I was in another world while I was playing it. The sound was so immersive. It was incredible. And the Taito and the Magic Pixel tables are so optimized. You get the maximum benefit of having the SSF. I will say that it's worth buying the tables just for how good they implemented the SSF kit. Plays. I mean, it's incredible. Like the sound landscape you get while you're playing, it's like, it's amazing.
Yeah,
better than real pinball. It's better than a Stern. Because there's so many speakers.
Yeah, even I played some of those Gottlieb tables, and some of those that are kind of tweaked with the SSF kit. Some are and some are not. Basically, the ones with the DMD setup on the Gottlieb tables. The SSF kit sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it's nowhere near like on the Taito and the Magic Pixel.
Yeah. Even the Zen's not dialed in yet either.
Yeah, the Zen's not as fine tuned. I don't know if it's because they had more time or maybe because they're just really good programmers. But boy, they maximized it. Like on this video I did today, you're gonna hear. You can kind of tell that the sound was incredible.
Yeah, and playing Dr. Seuss 2 tables all day today. I just don't get sick of the SSF kit, man. Hearing the ball rolling around, I don't
either, man. People say them exciters. People say those solenoids are too loud, but man, that makes it sound like a real pinball. It immerses you in the feeling of that you're playing pinball.
I don't think they're too loud.
I'm loving it, man. I just have to be honest. I'm just loving it.
Oh, okay. High Score says I'm wrong. That was Fox and Sox. Cat and Hat. that down upper bumpers for multi-ball every time. Yep. Yeah, and the other thing on Cat and Hat, if you can spell out that trick, it gives you the multi-ball too. But man, it's hard to hit that K, man, on that trick.
I can't ever hit that target like it's on the inside, like you know where the outlane is on the right. There's like a target you have to hit, like right on top of the outlane. Like how can you get the ball there to do that? It would have to come sideways. I don't even know how you would hit that target.
Oh, you're talking about the two over on the left?
The two all the way on by the left outlane. There's two targets you have to hit, and I could never get the second one.
Yes, I'm the same way. I can get the first one. I can't get the second one.
The first one, like, how do you get the ball to get there? It's like I don't understand how you can get that target. But
yeah, because you're supposed to get those 2 or 4, right? The S.
Yeah. They want you to get the 4. There was 4 of them.
Yeah, the 2 are easy.
I got all 3 of them lit up, and I couldn't get that last one. No matter how hard I tried.
The same way. I did it 2 or 3 times where I got 3 of them. I could never get that damn 4th one. Like, you bastards. Yeah, what did I ordered? Forgot that I ordered 1 and 4, Black Hole and
Haunted House. Yeah,
Haunted House.
Same thing.
Yeah, go for the multi-bar. Ignore the quest. Yeah, King Ed told me that same thing. But I do pretty good in Fox and Sox. I mean, I'm kind of enjoying that one just because I'm doing a lot better on it than the Cat.
Yeah. I'm glad it really made me play them a lot. I like the Fox and Sox tables a lot. It's fun.
Yeah, I like that one better than the Cat and Hat right now.
Yeah,
just because I can get a higher score.
I don't understand Cat in the Hat. I don't know what to do, honestly. That's my problem. I think if I understood it, I would like it more. I just don't understand. I've never even been on the top play field.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can't figure out is a top play field. I don't know if that's one of the modes you got to get to on that. I can never get past the fish.
I get to the fish. That's where I got to, the fish. And they want you to hit that target. And I'm like, how am I going to hit the target? It's behind where the drain is. And like the ball would have to go up somehow from there.
Yep. I've been trying to get that last one too, man. It's like, damn fish. I figure if I can get through the fish, I might be okay in the next
fish mode. Is making fun of you. It's making fun of you, Team McCloskey.
Why can't you get what?
It's making me cuss.
Why can't you just hit those 4 in any order? Like you could hit the S 4 times.
Yeah. Rules are the rules, man.
And they put that last one. They put that there in purpose. It's just like the trick. Try to spell it trick. They put the K so close to that hole. You hit the damn hole. You drain it in that hole every time instead of hitting a K. It's like, you little bastards. Just had to make it a little hard there.
Did you see the leak that people said that AtGames they showed a thing on ArcadeNet and it had Chucky Pinball? Did you see that leak that was out?
What was the leak? You said it was Chucky?
On ArcadeNet, they had some titles that they never had listed coming to AtGames. They had Chucky on there. Chucky.
Oh, was that a while ago? They had the thing on there too, right?
They had the thing on there. Yeah, they had some tables, like some Pinball M tables were on there for one thing.
Yeah, 3 of them. Hey, what's up, Hollywood Polo?
Anyway, I hope so. I like those tables. I've played them all. Definitely Chucky is one of my favorites, though. That's a good one.
Okay, Taco review. Tim Brad, it's tricky. Yeah, that last hit there on that Cat and Hat is tricky, man. Too tricky for me, man. The funny thing is, we probably hit that one every time when we're not trying to hit it. We just don't realize it. When you don't have to hit it, Pop Brad, we're probably hitting it.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I should just drain, on the right flipper, you can put it up in that one rail where it kind of comes around and drops back down on the right flipper.
Uh-huh.
I should just keep doing that one. I can hit that one almost every single time. I should just keep doing that. Because I think you get like 100,000 every time you hit that. I'll just run my score up that way.
Huh?
Hit it like 40 times. It's like, bam, I'll be there in no time. Juan said South Park was on that leak. Also, well, we already know. They already announced we're getting South Park. So that's not a leak. Because I think, if I remember right, got my sheet here.
Got your sheet.
Says AtGames. This is actually AtGames.
That's a sheet. That's a sheet.
Yeah. And South Park is on here. You guys probably can't read it, but so that South Park's not a leak. Yeah, you can't really read it, but it's like the second one from the bottom.
Uh-huh.
That's not a leak. AtGames already announced that one.
Yeah.
Along with Charlie Brown's Christmas too.
That's cool.
So they haven't announced when that one's coming out yet. South Park or Charlie Brown's Christmas, but they're coming at some point, maybe April. Look at that.
That's right, man.
Hollywood Polo says your shirt's legit.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
My
ROM of Sunset Riders was not legit. It gave me infinite lives. I didn't know what was going on. I couldn't die.
You cheating last night?
No, that's I thought I usually just play till it says game over. You know, the game wasn't ending. I was like, what's going on, man? So I was like, man, something's wrong. Like I can't die in this game. It must have been some kind of ROM hack. But
new Ninja Turtles are coming out from Raw Thrills on Steam in April. Hollywood Polo says. I did not know that. Raw Thrills is actually going to come out with a game on Steam, huh?
Yeah, let me share this video, Team McCluskey. This is the rabbit hole. You got it downloaded?
Yeah, I downloaded it a long time ago. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm fast, man.
You are fast. I was going to screen share it. Pop Reds Gaming coming at you. All right.
Oh, I already got it popped up. All right. Here it is, guys. This is on Woods Queen. The only reason why we're watching this is because the girl has no shirt on.
No, this is a great pinball table. This table here. This is the reason you get the pinball. I'm telling you, this table is fantastic. It's got ramps on top of ramps. SSF sounds fantastic. This is like the sexiest table too on the this is the one sleeper that's kind of sexy. I don't know how they got this one through, Team McCloskey. It must have been a Friday and somebody slipped this through.
Yeah, Brad doesn't get a very high score because he's too busy looking. Too busy looking around.
That score higher than you think, man.
I'm just teasing you, man. Hey, what's up, Brooklyn? Okay, let's roll it.
Anyway, tribute to Jungle Queens and one of my favorite pinball tables on AtGames. Woods Queen remake. One of the sexiest tables on AtGames Legends Pinball 4KP. Of course, I'm talking about the amazing Woods Queen 2019. Let's check it out. This is an absolutely gorgeous pinball table. It's a gorgeous pinball table. I love because it really.
She was standing next to you. You wouldn't be playing this pinball table very good.
That's Betty Page, my friend. Here, the SSF. Talk a little bit about the game. One of the coolest things is you can get a multi-ball easily. You hit the middle spot targets to light the word lock, and then you got to hit 2 balls in the middle to the left hole. Listen to the sound, how good it is, man. It sounds great. If you rotate the spinner 30 times, you get a kickback. Welcome to the jungle.
There it is. That's why we're watching it.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's get a full eyeful here. That's what I'm talking about. More of this AtGames.
Get that close up.
You get the spinner, you spell vulture, man.
Left orbit to light one of the letters. Complete all the letters, and you get 10.
Beautiful.
The game has a multiplier. And you pass the top rollovers.
Look how crisp the graphics are, T. McCloskey. Almost looks real. Look at that.
The notable upscan in graphics fidelity. And the amazing.
It's going to save my balls, T. McCloskey.
We just can't get past. There she is again.
Legends Pinball.
Look at that. It's got the light. It's got the lamp emulation in it.
Yeah. Glad to see that this table is so well represented.
You got some nice zooming skills.
Some gameplay.
Let's watch some gameplay.
And a little homage to Jungle Queens as we play.
A homage to Jungle Queens, T. McCloskey. Who doesn't like Jungle Queens?
Jungle Queens with the Wood Queen. This stream is rated M.
I'm about to get the multi-ball. Things are about to get real.
Uh-oh.
This is a fun table. I mean, this is a long play table too. Like you can play this for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes a game. It's got ramps everywhere. Man, all the jungle sounds all around you, that SSF, man, it immerses you into this feeling of being in the jungle. It's like Amazonia. It's got really good soundscape on this table.
You don't care about the sound, Pop Brad. You just care about the woman on there.
No, I don't, man. It's all about the gameplay. This game plays great. This table plays great, Team McCloskey. Multi-ball, here we go. Watch this. Watch this, Team McCloskey. Tell me this doesn't look like fun. Watch this. Watch this. Here we go. Check this out. Look how smooth. Look how smooth the gameplay is. I mean, just everything is going everywhere. You got that sexy voice taunting you. She's looking for some jackpots, Team McCloskey.
She's looking for something, all right. Something real good.
Man, I'm telling you, this pack, get this pack.
This pack 10 of Zachariah.
Is this the one where you get shoot the rapids too? Shooting the rapids or whatever. That's a great table too.
It's on this one or number 9. I think it's on this one too.
There, you got to spell ape up there. You spell ape with the rollovers.
Yeah, we could take a look at the pack after the gameplay.
Yeah, this is one of those hidden gems. Like when I discovered this game, even when I had the ALP, I was like, man, this game's fun. And it's even better on the 4K. Man, this is a great translation.
Yeah, you need to do a video. You should do a comparison.
Yeah, I'll do another one of those videos, like a short where I show them side by side.
Yeah,
they both look good, but man, this table, they really did a good job with the assets. Everything looks real upscaled. Just plays smooth as can be. There's no lag. And it's got ramps everywhere. It's a great table. It's easy to learn the rules. The left ramp pops up, and then you shoot the balls where the ramp used to be, and that's what creates the multi-ball. Very simple to learn how to play it. It's just a lot of fun. Tony C says her assets look really good in 4K. I have to agree.
Biggie Fries, it's right next to pack 1 on the store. You got pack 1 and then pack 10 and then pack 2. I'll show you after the gameplay. Elio says, I'm only looking at the picture. I hear you, man. That's what we're all looking at.
There's another multi-ball, Team McCloskey. Check this out.
Got another multi-ball.
Look how smooth it is with all this going on. Watch this. Watch this madness. Look at this. Buttery smooth, Team McCloskey.
Yeah, they're all buttery smooth except for Zen.
I mean, look at that. That's gorgeous. I mean, this is the kind of thing I want to have in my home arcade. I mean, more tables like this that run this smooth. You know, I like all ages of pinball, and this table to me just plays really good.
What year was this? I know we looked at it last. Can't remember.
2019, I think. Woods Queen remake 2019. It has a DMD, Team McCloskey. An actual DMD. It's Magic Pixel.
I meant the original one, though.
Zakaria, whatever. They have an original one. This is the remake.
That's the remake. Okay.
That's the remake. Anyway, that table for me, it gets a 9 out of 10 recommendation.
Oh, why not a 10 out of 10? What happened, Bob? Right?
Because people would say I'm only doing it because of the hot, half naked woman on it. But I'm being honest, Team McCloskey, it doesn't hurt its odds. It does not hurt its odds. But one of my criticisms of AtGames is, if you go to real pinball, there's a ton of sex appeal to pinball machines, and there's not a lot of that with AtGames. But this is one of the few exceptions. So I wanted to point it out. That's all. Someone that wants a table with, some sex appeal.
So here's the tables you get.
Yeah, this is a solid pack. You get Farfalla, you get Shooting the Rapids is great, especially the 2016 one.
Then you get Top Hand. I never played Top Hand.
It's a classic. It's kind of a classic table, like an old school pinball. Like these are the kind of tables I was missing. Remember when we first got the 4Ks? I was like, man, it doesn't have any of the classic feeling pinballs. You know, Shooting the Rapids is great.
Yeah,
the regular one and the 2016 are both good.
Yeah, it's a pretty good table or a pretty good pack. I mean, I really didn't care for the Farfalla, whatever.
Yeah.
Deluxe. But maybe these ones play a little better.
Yeah, well, they don't have as much going on. You know, they're a little easier to play. Like the Farfalla Deluxe has like ridiculous amount of play fields. I think that's the one thing that makes that one kind of confusing, you know?
Yeah. So the first Wood
What's up,
Queen,
Mikey Yoon?
This one here, the original Woods Queen, came out in 1976. Zachariah, of course. 1976, Papa Brad. The original Woods Queen. There you go.
Yep, Carlo has a good list. Those are all really great tables. Magic Castle, Star God, Time Machine, and Spooky. I bought the Spooky pack. Love Spooky.
What's up, Mikey? But yeah, it's weird how they.
But you know, I'm gonna give it the high recommendation too because it's tuned to the machine well. There's no lag. The SSF is through the roof. It sounds great. It plays great. That Jungle Queen game, it feels like you're in a jungle. I mean, literally with all the haptics and all the I don't know what they call them. The things that are on that you screw in with it. Are they insiders? All the extra speakers are like, it really is immersive. So it's a really well done table. Sound wise,
6 exciters because you got 2
you got the
in the back,
and you got the
2 in the middle, and
2 on the sides,
and 2 in the control deck.
Dude, sometimes I'll be playing. I'll just put my hand on the side of the pinball, and you can feel the whole machine vibrating when the ball goes by it. It's incredible.
I can feel it by the flippers,
dude. It's
it's probably from the control panel, the exciters and the control panel.
I like it. I don't have any regrets. I mean, I feel like I'm getting what I paid for. I feel like it's premium. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't wait to play Spooky, the real Spooky, not the Deluxe. I do like the Spooky Deluxe. That one even plays pretty good. I like the music and all that. And the Deluxe, I can't wait to play the other Spookies.
Yeah, I like there's one that has like a skull. It's like the remake one, and then the one that's before it was actually a real pinball too. High Scores on Tap filmed it when he went to Chicago.
Here's Time Machine here. It's in Pack 9, Time Machine.
That's a good one.
You ever play Winter Sports? I never played that one.
Yeah.
That good one?
It's fun.
Firefighter. What's 8? Spooky's on 8? Yeah, Spooky's on 8. So you get Soccer King, Space Shuttle, Speed King, Spooky, and then the Aliens. I never played the Aliens.
I played that today, actually, T. McCloskey.
The Aliens?
That's a very basic pinball. It's like a very basic kind of video pinball.
What's the music like in that one? Does it
it's very old school. It's like the bells and chimes kind of pinball.
One of those ones. Okay.
Yeah, but it's like a video pinball. It's not bad. I mean, for what it is, it's cool. I played it because I couldn't remember it. I was like, I was going through my tables and I just played a quick game of it. The thing is, these tables, they play really smooth. Like everything works really well. That's what I like. The gameplay is good.
The Red Show. Yeah. Basically everything on this screen right now, except for Zen, play really.
I don't want to buy too many of them because I did order the pinball net, and like I'll get all these for free basically. So I don't want to go too crazy.
27 days, Pop Brad. 27 more days.
I'm counting the days, T. McCloskey, because as soon as it goes live, I'm gonna start downloading that whole library.
Whole library.
Yeah.
Get them all.
I'll have close to it because that's going to include all those tables I don't have.
Danny Johnson likes 911. I heard a lot of people like that 911. What pack is that in?
That's a Gottlieb table.
That's in. I saw it. I think it's in 1 or 4.
Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong table.
Hey, I can't wait to play Al's Garage Band. No, I think it is. I think it's in 4. Yeah, there it is. Rescue 911.
Rescue 911. Yeah.
That's one of the ones I pre-ordered. Pre-ordered pack 1, forgot to live in pack 4. I got Teed Off, Rescue 911, Haunted House, of course. I don't think I ever played Genie, though. Gladiators. Pistol Poker, I like that one.
Genie's a crazy pinball. It's real wide. It's one of the ones that when they were like,
Oh, it's one of those ones.
it's a wide body. Yeah.
And this is the other one I got.
It's one of those ones like when you try to nudge it, it doesn't move because it weighs like a ton.
Yeah.
Those really big tables like that are like, they're like,
Oh, heavy.
not like a modern Stern where you can just like tap it and it moves the ball. I mean, these things are solid. I don't know how much they weigh, but they're pretty heavy. Yeah, I love Teed Off. Teed Off's a great pinball.
Yep. Yeah, so Bone Busters on this one too. So I got Bone Busters. I was Garage Band Black Holes. Pack 1 and Pack 4, I mean, are pretty good. They have the ones that I really wanted. We'll see about the other two. Well, I got the other two, don't I? Teed Off seemed good too. Yeah, because Teed Off's like that one movie. It was Caddyshack. Kind of.
A Biggie Fries, that's a setting. There's one setting that makes it do that. If you change it to like the stretch, it won't do that. There's only one setting that makes the DMD appear on the back glass.
Yeah.
As long as you don't use that setting, it'll put it in the DMD window. I didn't know that. So like I filmed a video and I didn't even know it. So if you saw it on my channel, I apologize. It's my ignorance. It's my ignorance. I didn't know. But like if you set it to the other settings, it fixes it.
Yeah. Yeah, I had mine unstretched.
Yeah, I want it stretched. Use all that screen, man.
Yeah.
Use that whole back glass for that. Use all of it. Every inch of it.
This is pack 2. What is this? Pack 2? Yeah, this is pack 2 for Gottlieb. It has it going nuts.
Yeah, check your settings, Biggie Fries.
Yeah.
It's a settings thing you have to change. Because it did it on mine too, but it was my own error.
Yeah, who'd have known?
Space Invaders was one that did it.
Really?
If you don't have it set to stretch, it doesn't put the DMD on the DMD window. It puts it in the back glass.
Ah, okay, yeah.
I think there's like 3 or 4 settings. There's only one of them that does it, but I think that was what I had it on. It might have been the default setting.
Yeah, I think it is.
I don't know why they don't. I don't know how hard it would be to do this, but if they could go in the firmware and like have it not be on that setting to start as a default.
Yeah, it should be defaulted.
It should be default to stretch probably, so they all look right. But
that's what I thought. I'm automatically put mine there, so I noticed that first day I got it.
Like
yeah,
a few of the Zen tables I have, they don't have the back glass where it matches the back glass of the pinball. It's not because the image isn't stretched.
Yeah, I wish they would. Zen's
you probably get another one and fix it though.
If Zen's not going to fix their DMD, AtGames needs to do the same thing for their DMD as they did the back glass. Do the full stretched fit, so you can get the DMD on Zen's to fit the whole DMD.
It'd be cool if even if we could only get it on like a Taito and Magic Pixel type games. If any of the companies could do it, that would be a benefit.
Yep.
They seem to have their act together though, because the Taito and the Magic Pixel games are really polished.
Yep. Yeah, all these on here except for Zen. Zen's Snoopy's not even on here, so it's really just Adam's Family on there. Oh no,
it's so easy too. It's like you just you buy it and it pops up in your locker. You click on a button, you tell it where you want it to install it, and you're off to the races, T. McCloskey. I mean,
I know it's going to get even easier.
I know that was that first day. I was like, man, is their store going to be all messed up? They're going to have software issues buying stuff. But it was just that first day, But I mean, today I had no problem. It was almost instant, I bought them online, turned my computer, just turned my machine off, turned it back on, and there it was. Boom. Just installed them just like that. It was like nothing to it.
Yeah, it's going to get even easier, Pop Brad, because you'll be able to purchase and download everything right from your pinball machine. So I think April, that's supposed to go live, or after April, I can't remember. But yeah, you'll just be able to buy and download everything right at your machine. It's even going to get easier, Pop Brad. Even going to get easier. And Caro says Zen FX, the DMD is the same on Steam. The FX3 DMD fits the entire DMD. Pinball M also fits the whole DMD screen. So it's just the FX on Zen. So what's up with that on Zen? All they have to do is do the same thing they did for FX3 and Pinball M. Problem solved. It's kind of weird. I wonder what they did with the FX there. Maybe because, FX was the first one, right?
No.
That they did? No.
FX is the newest one. FX3 is the older one.
See, that's weird. Do you think
it is weird? Like when they did that, I was like, wait a minute, why didn't they call it FX4? It's like they went back to just Pinball FX.
And then Pinball M's new
so new, we're going to call it what it originally was.
Yeah, it's just weird.
It's confusing. I know.
So FX3 and Pinball M fits the whole DMD. They should go back and fix the FX.
Yep, and Doc Mario, you're right. Now let's go back and play some Woods Queen. You can see why it was a rabbit hole. Once I got started, I was like, I've got to share my happiness,
Now back to Woods Queen.
I highly recommend that table in that pack.
And that was, like I said, that was pack 10.
Shooting the Rapids is great too, man. It is a great table. You're really going to enjoy that one too.
Pack 10, there it is, $25. Zachariah.
To me, like I like that table more than the Farfalla. Like on this pack, I like that Shooting the Rapids table. The 2016 one is great.
Is it?
I'll do a video on that one eventually too. I love that table.
Zero Cool, yeah, they're supposed to release 4 new packs of Zen this month at some point. We're getting Twilight Zone, Star Trek: The Next Generation. We're getting Godzilla versus Kong, which is 3 tables, and then we're getting a Star Trek with 3 tables. So there's
someone was telling me, I don't really follow the console stuff too much. I kind of fell off. Like my last console, I got that up to the PlayStation 4 Team McCloskey. I said, I'm done. I'm an arcade gamer. I like this other, I like playing arcade games and mostly and video pinball and stuff. But someone told me on the Switch that Zen had a lot of, like when they first put pinball on the Switch, it had some of the same issues that we've seen with AtGames.
Yep.
And then, but now it's like perfect. It's really smooth. It plays good. So I think they'll get better as they keep working on it,
Yeah, I think so. Because I think
same issues too, like the same kind of things, just not the optimization or whatever wasn't perfect.
Yeah, because I think Snoopy's better than Addams Family, the way it sounds and all that, and the flipper lag's not as bad. The flipper lag's still there, but it's definitely not as bad as Addams Family.
I think the Addams Family is tough anyway because it's a real tough table. There's so much going on.
Yeah. And like the CEO of Zen said, Addams Family seems to be like a unique table.
I played it OTG evening, even OTG. It's like you could tell it's got a lot going on.
We're in store for a treat of unannounced tables. Yeah, they need to come out with South Park. And
speaking of rabbit holes, Team McCloskey, you can always go VPX because that Addams Family is supposed to be really good. The VPX version.
Yeah.
If you have your PC hooked up to it anyway, that's the next level.
It's the next level.
That's when you're in the Matrix, but you realize you're in the Matrix. See, right now I'm just in the Matrix. That's when you know you're in the Matrix. There's 2 worlds then, and you've learned kung fu. When you get to that VPX, that's like the Jedi level stuff because no one holds your hand for that. That's not easy mode.
No,
that's you're gonna have to put a little time into it, but I'm sure it's worth it.
Goofyfoot says, I like the wipeout table. It would be amazing if it had nudging working instead of using buttons. The Thing. Carl likes the Thing on Zen.
Do you nudge or you use buttons when you play? I'm just curious.
I mean, so far I've been using both.
Yeah, you hit the button and you nudge.
Well, because sometimes
it doesn't give you double the power though when you do that. It would be cool if it did that. If there was like a regular nudge, because now the nudge just does the same thing. Can you imagine if when you press the nudge button and you nudge it physically, if it increased the power, that'd be crazy.
It doesn't. Now sometimes I try to nudge it, but sometimes it's like too quick.
Because the nudges are not enough.
Sometimes
that's where real pinball will always have a little advantage because it's a physical thing. I mean, the nudge is basically you have all the way till tilting it, but
I've tilted out quite a bit the last couple of days.
Yeah.
Different tables, man. I'm getting a little wild over here, Pop.
You're a little wild, a little aggressive with that accelerometer.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the nudge. Sometimes
I was real worried that I would be setting it off a lot, with the SSF kit, but that's not it's physically nudging it is what sets it off.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just quicker to use the button instead of nudging it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes because it's just boop, just put your. But a lot of times,
quick.
Yeah. Sometimes the ball just moving too fast for me, man. I have to use the nudge button. But
it's interesting going back and forth between the leaf switch buttons and the stock buttons on the ALP.
Oh yeah.
I do like the leaf switch buttons more. I'm sorry, I have leaf springs is what I have. You have leaf switch, huh?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna replace the buttons on my original ALP. Do you have a link on your video that you did for those?
Yep.
I know if you haven't seen his video, T. McCluskey has a video where he shows you how to install the those are called leaf switch gold leaf buttons.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I installed the ones that are the actual leaf switches.
Yeah, like the switches inside the button on mine.
Yeah.
On the outside. But I figured out today, Pop Brad nudged it. The ball was draining down the middle. I nudged it into the right, and the ball shifted just enough to hit my flipper. I was like, "Yes,
you got it, man. You got to get getting the skills." The thing is, the more you play pinball too, you get comfortable letting it do the dead flip, where the ball just hits the other flipper and it bounces to the other flipper.
I've been practicing on that.
The dead flip is a skill, that you get real comfortable with eventually. When you start playing, every time it hits the flipper, you want to hit it, but that's not what you want to do. You want to get it to the right flipper. You want to
kind of just nudge it over there with just light hit with the flip. Yeah, I did that a couple times on Fox and Sox. That kind of popped it over to the other flipper. I'm not comfortable doing it yet, but will try it sometimes. Yeah, I was excited, like, oh man, the nudge worked to move the ball just a little bit, man.
That's what I'm curious. Zero cool. See, that's why I think I'm going to get the other switches. I'm going to have both of them. Then I could compare them. See, I don't have both now, so I can't compare them. I can tell you that the leaf springs are better than the stock buttons, but I don't have the leaf switch buttons like T. McCloskey has. So I want to get those and put them on the my original ALP so I can compare them.
Yeah, and the gold leaf ones I got are better than the stock.
Yeah.
By far, I noticed the flipper lag on Adam's Family. It definitely decreased.
Yeah, just to be perfectly clear, there's nothing wrong with the buttons that come on it. I mean, there's really nothing wrong with the buttons that come on it. These are just more premium options. Jason has the gold leafs on his HD pinball.
There you go. Original leaf buttons have about 5.5 of travel. Gold leafs have about 3.5. Yeah, it'd be cool to see a comparison on that. Tony C, I'm waiting for Medieval Madness. Also match my Adam's Family and Attack from Mars. Jason has gold leafs on his HD.
That's cool.
Comrade says, just wonder how AtGames and Zen works on the software. Is that two development teams collaborating? I think so. I think Zen is working with Magic Pixels in the background. I think Magic Pixels helped Zen get things running better on AtGames, since Magic Pixels, they know the product.
They need to have them work with them on Adam's Family.
Well, I think they did work on it with Adam's Family.
They did? Okay.
I think that's why it's better than it was.
Yeah, it was that update, the last update, it did get better. It's still not perfect, but it did improve. Like certain things were better. You could tell it was running a little smoother.
Yeah, and I think the plunger is a little bit better too. I thought
it's still not as smooth as on the ALP because I played them back to back. I don't know why, but it's still not as perfect. Like literally, like you can look at it and it looks like it's exactly moving it on the original. I'm not sure what the difference is.
Doc Mario is ready, man. He's like, I bought the Gold Leafs, but I have no machine yet. Like Jason has an SSF kit. Somebody else posted on Facebook. They had like the SSF kit. They had the cup
control
holder.
panel. We had the control panel months before we had the pinball. We had the control panel back when it was the old design. Remember T. McCluskey?
Yep.
With the multicade artwork and the arcade marquee. Remember that?
Yep.
I'm so glad they didn't go with that. That would have been. I mean, they're definitely on the right track, making them look like real pinballs. Now they get the right. They got the right formula as far as they look right. You know. And that's the thing. Remember, with the arcade 1-up and AtGames, people were always like, well, AtGames is so ugly, when they were talking about the arcades.
Oh, yeah.
And now with the pinball, it's like they got the pinball where it looks right, That's important.
Yes.
Looks are important. That's why, I know we're not talking about the Killer Instinct arcade, the 4K one they're doing, but looks are important. You don't want to take something that's great and then have it not look good, People buy stuff based on looks a lot.
Well, one of the truth, that's the reason why I didn't buy IR Arcade, because I didn't like the look of it. Now the gold version, I liked it. I was gonna buy the gold version of IR Arcade because I liked the look. I didn't like their first look.
Yeah.
So I'm one of those people, man. Cause I that's why I bought the arcade 1-up, because it gives you the nostalgia of what the real cabinets looked like back in the day.
Yeah.
They sucked me in, Papa Brad.
Sucked you in, man.
Arcade 1-up sucked me in with that. You talking about this? Talking about this sucker?
Talking about that one, sucker.
There it is. I don't think it looks bad, but it's just.
Oh, come on, man.
It's just no nostalgia. Man. There's no nostalgia.
Come on, man. Give me a break.
Say it wasn't a real world.
I mean, game. even if they just made the front kick panel black, I mean, it's just it's terrible, dude. It's terrible.
I still like it.
I don't like it.
Like it, man. But there's no nostalgia for it, so
it's like
I just think it looks cool. It looks cool, Papa Brad. I just think.
Dude, go watch my shorts I have shorts on my channel showing the real Killer Instinct 1 and 2 for reference. And what it should look like in the ballpark of looking like. Jason made a mock-up that showed just if they even made the front panel black, how much better it would look. But they can do better than that, This thing's not released yet. They got time to work on it. They can do better than that, I think.
See, Zero Cool says, I like the lightning. I agree. Hey, what's up, San Juan Spirits? Well, like I said, they can come out with 3 different artwork right off the bat. Do this one. Do Killer Instinct 1 artwork and do Killer Instinct 2 artwork. If you want to, you always throw in Battletoads. You could have 4 right out the bat, so you have choices. That's my thing. Because somebody in the 20s want to buy one of these. I think they might.
They don't have nostalgia.
Exactly.
People that lived through the 90s would have nostalgia for Killer Instinct.
Yep.
They're going to want a replica. I'm just being honest, T. McCloskey.
That's why I said
being honest. I mean, I got to listen to my viewership. I'm going to pull up my poll right now. I still have it in my community post. I'm pulling up my poll.
Everybody agrees.
The exact numbers.
Everybody agrees that the shape looks really good.
The shape is great. The shape looks good. They nailed that. That looks good. Way better than the original design as far as the shape.
Yep. Yeah, Marine 50. The only good thing about this cab is the shape. Everybody likes the shape. Yeah, like I said, just give people 3 choices. Killer Instinct 1, Killer Instinct 2, and then this monstrosity. Because somebody in their 20s might like this, because they don't have the nostalgia for it. So they're like, hey, this looks kind of cool. Zero Coast is way better than the original. Either way, it's a step up. That is true. And we will see different skins down the road, too. Killer Instinct ain't going to be the only one. And that is nothing I confirmed with AtGames, but that's just my feeling. They're doing it with the pinball. Why wouldn't they do it with the ALU? Because I'm not going to buy a Killer Instinct. Now, if they come out with something I really like, Pop Brad, I might have to get it. What if they come out with the Spy Hunter cab?
That's not going to happen. But we can always dream.
I want to dream because I want a Spy Hunter, man. Well, it doesn't even have to play. You don't even have to have the steering wheel, but I would love to have the steering wheel on there.
Steering wheel would be good. It would be good.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a cab that Arcade 1-Up should have made. They could have done that, but they didn't.
They had a lot of interest, but I wouldn't buy it because it wouldn't be done right. They want to have, I guarantee they'd give us the Star Wars flight yoke instead of the real steering wheel, or give us the steering wheel from Outrun.
It's not far from the flight yoke. The controller is not that different. Yeah. They just have to modify it a little bit.
They wouldn't. Those will slap on Outrun or slap on the Star Wars one and be done with it. They wouldn't do the real shape. They would cheapen it out like they always do. Like Goofy Foot, I do like the new cabinet design. So everybody's pretty much in agreement with the cabinet design of the shape. I'm kind of with Pop Rat too. I wish they would make the right here. I wish they'd make the side panels a little bit wider.
Yeah.
If they would just make it
could have been thicker.
Just a couple more inches would, I think, would do it. Because if you do just 2 to 4 inches, a little bit thicker, I wouldn't think you would have to really mess with the box. Zero Cool wants a 720 cab. If you want miniature 720 cab, New Wave Toys is going to do one sometime this year. They're going to do the 720 with a removable boombox.
Has that been announced?
Hasn't been officially announced. But Shiloh.
Where'd you hear that? That's speculation.
Shiloh heard it from Shiloh himself.
Shiloh, I love 720. I'd probably have to get one of those.
He said on one of those. We played the clip on one of our past shows. He says he's going to be coming up to 720 with a removable boombox. That's how I knew it was going to be removable, because he said it would come with a removable boombox.
Movable boombox. Because
they already got those miniature boomboxes, so. All they have to work on is that unique control. But also suggests the control deck not to be so flat at 90 degrees. Yeah, that's true. It would be nice to have a little bit of angle to it. Maybe tilt the deck a little towards the player. That's easy to do because you just have those little pegs on the inside of the side panels. You just put them on an angle. You could do your so that would be really easy to do that. Because some of the arcade 1-Ups are on an angle. Dragon Layer's on an angle. Of course, Star Wars is. Yeah, that's only one I have.
T. McCloskey, 97% said the artwork needs to be redone. 97% when I polled it.
Yeah, I think mine was
2 months ago.
Mine was 75%.
75. That's still terrible. That's way too high
50,
for a launch product. That's a red flag, man. Wake up. I mean, to me, that's definitely, the first time I polled it when it came out, when I did the stream, it got a 97% say it needs to be redone. And then it's been going down because I think it's growing on people, but it shouldn't have to grow on you. You should just see it and love it. Like Attack from Mars Pinball. People saw that, they were like, take my money, I mean, that's how it should be, Do you agree or disagree? I mean, I'm not trying to give AtGames a hard time.
Look at the date on this thing.
I just want it to be great.
Yeah, me too. Look at the date on here.
And it will be, because the hardware is the thing.
Yeah.
Diving deep into this pinball and taking it all apart, putting the SSF kit. The engineering is excellent. The engineering is through the roof. I mean, kudos to the design team and the engineers, the people that worked on it. They did a great job. I mean, everything makes sense when you're working on it.
And this is a bit LCD marquee. Bit LCD. Look at the control deck there, Papa. Look at all that stuff on there. Got 2 spinners, you got a trackball. You
got all the controls you need.
The 8 buttons.
That's like 95% of all arcade games. I mean, the only thing you're not doing is you're not playing. I mean, you could play shooter games on it. You could play driving games on it, but I'm saying
all you need is a USB right here.
That's true.
A little USB right here in the front.
A little USB with where you could put accessories on there.
Just need 2. One for player 1, one for player 2. Just put it right here. USB.
Plug your light guns in right there off the front, like iArcade did.
Yep. And you would be set, man. I mean, you
Dude,
have everything because you already
I
get
have,
the.
I have
got the
everything now.
buttons.
I could play like 90% of the gun games on my iArcade.
Yeah, I can too. I'm a Mr. Dude.
Yeah,
I got that thing. But you even get the flippers, Papa Brad, for the pinball. So if they put those USB on here, man.
That is cool.
I mean, just saying that games, if you're listening, USB right here and here. You just had to have two. That's it. Boom. Accessories.
Yeah. You know what's critical on this, really? The more critical thing is it needs to have HDMI out.
Yeah.
All that like is great, but like, you know, I don't understand how they can build something this awesome and it not have HDMI out so you can stream it, so you could like project it to a TV. Even like in your game room. How many people have a big ass TV in their game room? Like almost everyone that has an arcade game room has a TV. Imagine if you could stream the picture off your arcade to your big screen TV. So when you're playing it, people could see what you're playing.
Yeah, and this one here.
I'm not even just thinking, I mean, I am selfish. I am thinking for myself for streaming too, but I'm thinking even just as like a spectator display, I mean, it's just like it should have HDMI out. You know, that's my opinion.
Yeah, and this one here, pinball couldn't have it because there was already
kick panel kills that art. Exactly.
I love the kick panel, man. No.
The kick panel's horrible.
It's awesome. I love the kick panel.
Look at a mock-up with it black and then compare them.
Yeah, I saw. I didn't like
and also look at a mock-up with like a reasonably sized coin door. Now, they've already said that's not the coin door, but I mean,
that's,
like that's not the right look. Make something that emulate, like, you know.
Look how it blends from the side. It goes from the side to the front. The gold.
Dude, you're going to make me pull something up. I'll play with that sound. Hold on a minute. I'll pull something up.
But yeah, we already know this is the pinball coin door. We got to stop talking about this, Pop Brad. We weren't supposed to talk about this thing. But anyways.
No, I want to talk about it. It's good to talk about it because, like, it's important because, like, there's probably still decisions being made, you know?
Well, we talked this thing to death. This is like the 5th time now.
Is it?
Yeah. Now we did a whole stream on it, man, when it first came out.
I know, but I just want to make sure that we're on the same page still because I hear people that's growing on them.
But this one, the ALU 4K has a possibility of having an HDMI out because this board can go up to 3 different screens. That pinball already used all 3 ports because it has 3 monitors. The ALU only has 2 monitors, so you can actually have one more out, port on there where you can make an HDMI out. So there's a chance, Papa Brad, and AtGames did not say no. You asked that question.
Yeah. This video is called "There Is No Purple on Killer Instinct Real Arcades." I'm gonna play this video real quick.
Microsoft, when Microsoft got involved, there was purple. We already went out through all this, Papa Brad.
Share my screen, man.
When Rare took over, they added purple.
I don't see a glimmer.
I have to come up with my video.
Share the screen.
I am.
There it is. Okay. There is no purple. That's blue and red.
Yeah, but look
at the size of the coin door compared to the front panel. Play it again.
Yeah, some of the newer Killer Instinct with the Microsoft involved had a little purple in that marquee.
The Major Havoc. Hold on. There it is. Can I make it bigger? Here you go. Do that. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. There's no purple anywhere on this thing. Red, blue.
You get the Nintendo version.
This is the real arcade game. This is at Wayback's Arcade. These are exactly the way they were.
You want me to pull up the ones I found that had purple on them? They were real arcades. Cabinets. I pulled it out before for you, Pop Brad.
That's not original art, though.
I didn't say it's original art, but some marquees.
Yeah, but that's not nostalgic. Then that's what my point is.
Well, my point is that some ones out in the real arcade do have the purple on them marquee.
Only people that replaced the art with the art that didn't come with.
Microsoft did it. Sorry.
I prefer to keep my nostalgia pure. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, man. Microsoft.
There's no purple Killer Instinct. Sorry.
It is on the Microsoft.
Not purple at all.
I've showed you.
We want a cab that's all purple.
Showed you. I want one all purple now. Period. Just to rub it in Papa Brad's face because I showed you ones out there.
Dude, don't make me come over there and break that Tron stick off.
I just take the Tron stick off when you come in. Like, look, my control panel disappeared.
Dude, I got to teach how to play the game.
I know how to play the game.
Yeah.
Been playing it since when it came out, 82.
I have to see. I'm going to have to visit you one day. I have to see. I want to see you play.
You see it, and you're like, damn, he's really good. Wow. You got some skills, Team McCluskey. You got some skills. Like, thanks, Bob Brad.
You do got some skills.
I'm better at the disc game than I am the real Tron.
Discitron? Yeah.
I'm a lot better at that than the original one. I get so far on the original one. I just can't get through those speed cycles, man. I just can't get the speed cycles. I can get all the other ones on the, I think it's the 4th or 5th level.
Goofyfoot's saying, I play the Atari Game Station Pro on a 70-inch TV. Come on AtGames.
There you go. I know, man. It needs HDMI out.
AtGames.
You. Yep. One's for the monitor, one's for the bit LCD, and there's one more left.
I'm
on the
not afraid to say it. For the cost, the Game Station Pro is not a bad little emulation device. For the cost, I mean, it's running Metal Slug Super Vehicle X, Metal Slug X.
Look what Jason says. Killer Instinct Gold / N64 had a purple logo. There you go, Bob Brand. Purple logo.
That's a Nintendo 64. It's not the arcade game.
It doesn't matter. I showed you.
It's an arcade, isn't it? Isn't it like an arcade? I mean, like it's supposed to be like a nostalgia for an arcade, not a nostalgia for Nintendo 64.
I know, but I showed you
Nintendo 64. Like people thought that the arcade game would be the same with Killer Instinct, but they weren't able to pull that off. That was unable to be done.
Yeah, but I showed you marquees out there who had purple on there, and they're in arcades. That's
the reproductions. They're not original.
Microsoft did that. I don't know why they had to do that. Why they added purple. It is kind of goofy they did that, but
anyway, Killer Instinct's not purple.
Somebody in Microsoft likes purple.
Somebody does.
I don't know who's, but somebody over there does. All right.
Some arcade YouTube streamers like purple. All of our backgrounds are purple.
I know.
I was told I couldn't do this unless I had a purple background. People were like, your background's too white. You have too much light in your background. You need to get it with a purple background. So what did I do? What did I do, Team McCluskey? I buckled, didn't I? Look how purple I am now.
You're more purple than I am.
YouTube police came out and told me, you're not purple. Your background's not purple enough, Papa Brad. You haven't made it yet. You only got 4,000 subs.
There you go, Chase. They should stick to accuracy, not try to blend both 1 and 2.
I agree. And his prototype was still 1,000% better.
Yeah.
But
like I said, I think they need at least give 3 options. Killer Instinct 1.
I'm going to continue making Killer Instinct. They tried. They failed at it.
Yeah.
They failed at it. So, I mean, they're not going to be bringing Killer Instinct back big, I don't think. What do you think?
No.
I think they tried. To me, the people that spend the money, a lot of people spend money on the 80s stuff, the 80s arcade, those are the whales, the people that spend the big money, but
this is the reason why
it says be better in blue.
This is the reason why this is the reason why
Captain
D's is standing in the way of Arcade
Captain
1.
Captain D's is going to own Arcade 1 Up, man.
He said, give us our money, suckers.
Venture capitalists.
Give us our money.
We need to get paid. We need to get paid.
Captain D says, come and give us our money back.
Care how you do it. If you got to put those Disney X-Men on your cabinet, the worst cabinet they made, the one with the game that doesn't even run right, the title game doesn't even run correctly. It's an Arcade 1-Up collab Captain D's. That's what they need to do. They need to make a collab.
Yeah, there you go.
Instead of a coin door, it could have a deep fryer in it.
Is this a
drop the fish in the bottom? Fish and chips.
Yeah, I never had Captain D's. I drove by many of them. Never had Captain D's. Get my fish and chips. The fish does look good though, man.
Yeah, it's greasy, man. It's greasy. It's cooking. You're eating the cooking oil. You're eating all that grease.
It's like Long John Silver's.
Yeah, that's what it was like. Same thing. Similar.
Yep. Long John Silver. You know what? I like Long John Silver's chicken more than I like their fish.
Yeah. Does the chicken taste like fish when you get it from Long John Silver's? They fry it in the same fryers, huh?
No, but it doesn't. And it tastes so damn
You
good.
would think it would taste like fish.
You know, it tastes like chicken. It's so good, man. I really never cared for their fish, but their chicken is pretty damn good. People are like, why are you going to Long John Silver's?
We talked about the ultimate game with fish in it. Thunder Jaws. That's the ultimate game. That's the aquatic theme. Carlo game of the week, Thunder Jaws.
Yep, Thunder Jaws. We're gonna get the
I like doing the Carlo game of the weeks. It's been making some good picks for us.
What was it called?
The Captain D's Kitchen and Thunder Jaws collab cab for our K1 Up. We need to go pitch it to Cornercade right now. He'll get it done.
Hello, gamers. Welcome back to Papa Brad's.
This ain't it.
The channel where we
That's Thunder Jaws.
There it is.
That's it right there.
Okay.
Today we've got a special
There it
treat
is.
for you. We'll get back into the history of Atari's Thunder Jaws, a game that rocked the arcades in the 1990s. So grab your quarters and let's journey back in time.
Thunder Jaws.
I love making these videos, but no one watches them after I make them. They don't get many views, but
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't really care though. It's not about views. For fun.
Arcade shooter.
Yeah, I
Elements
enjoy
of shoot
doing
'em
them.
up with some unique twists.
Enjoy playing the games,
Let's get into the gameplay. Let's talk about the backstory.
learning the
of
history.
classic Atari title. This comes from the era of the arcade giants. To truly appreciate Thunder Jaws, we need to understand the arcade landscape of the late 1980s and 90s. This was an era when giants like Capcom, Konami, and Sega ruled the roost with iconic games like Street Fighter II, Contra, and Outrun. Atari, known for classics like Asteroids and Centipede, was determined to make their mark with Thunder Jaws.
Thunder Jaws.
Thunder Jaws was developed by Atari Games, a subsidiary of Atari Corporation, to hit the arcades in 1990. The game was designed by a talented team led by Ed Logg, the same designer behind classics such as Asteroids and Gauntlet. It was also one of the last games to run on the Atari System 2 hardware, which featured improved graphics and sound capabilities. Now let's talk gameplay. In Thunder Jaws,
Look at that. Look at what's going on there, T. McCloskey. You could never get away with that in a game today. What's going on there, T. McCloskey? What kind of massage was he getting?
You play as a diver who must face natural enemies, such as sharks, actually mechanized sharks, other divers, underwater firing turrets. Other scenes include a platform with a shoot-'em-up level.
Thank you, Mikey Yoon. I love making these videos. If I could just do these videos and anyone would watch them, I would just do these, but nobody watches these videos.
Off with Madame Q, who transforms herself into a giant.
Check this out. This is crazy. Watch this. Watch this, T. McCloskey. Look at that. You think you're getting a hot redhead, and look what happens. You marry her, what happened? That's what after you get married, that's what happens, T. McCloskey.
What happened, Pop Brad?
What happened?
The game was released by Atari in 1990 as only a kit. The official release date for the game was June of 1990.
Look at that side art, man. I've never seen one of these in an arcade.
No,
never. I think because it's the same cabinet like that. I think that Indiana Jones and Marble Madness used. And a lot of people, like if they have that, they want it to be that old, that nostalgia, you know?
Yeah. Look at the chicks in the background. How can he play?
That's what I'm saying, man. Watch this. He's about to get the special. What's she doing with her hand? Look what her hand's doing.
What is going on, Pop Brad?
What's going on over here?
This is R-rated.
Amazing.
Hey, what's up, Ray?
This game would get canceled if it was made today.
Check out this boss.
That cowbells in some of the games, like Marble Madness has that cowbell sound, that same sound that this game has. Into the volcano.
Draws received positive reviews from both players and critics alike. Innovative gameplay and engaging storyline.
This was the hardest part of the game to get through. This part sucked. This part was a little tough.
Iconic status
dying.
of the titles of its era.
These damn lasers, T. McCloskey, those lasers.
And those who
They
experienced
kept
it.
getting me. Look at that. You got time.
This is one of
It's
my
tough.
That's where I kept dying.
gem favorites.
This part sucks, but the rest of the game's great. It's just kind of hard until you get the timing is hard to get.
Yep.
It's like, thank God, I'm finally through that part. Look at that.
I'll be right back.
Thunder Jaws has been featured in various retro game collections. It has a
What's happening,
dedicated
Dark Realm
opinion.
Gaming? Welcome to the stream.
Its legacy lives on, reminding us of the golden age of arcade gaming.
Almost to the hot redhead.
Who doesn't love a great hidden gem Atari game? There you have it, the history of Atari's Thunder Jaws, a game that blended innovative gameplay with the spirit of classic arcade shooters.
She awaits you in her control room. Find it and stop her.
If you ever come across this gem in an arcade or through emulation, give it a try. It's a true testament to the creativity and innovation arcade developers had during the 90s.
Or on MAME.
Thanks for joining us on our journey through gaming history. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure into the world.
Don't forget to ring that notification bell, T. McCloskey.
Then keep
Ring it.
gaming and keep those memories alive. And this has been Papa Brad reminding you to
Always stay legit.
Hey, what's up,
How
Dark
about
Realm?
you? Oh, here it comes. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. See what happens when you get married, T. McCloskey?
Look at their things are moving.
What's coming out of her? What's coming out of her? That looks kind of X-rated.
It's nasty, man. Looks nasty. What's up,
Nasty.
Dark Realm?
Here they come. Here they come.
Here they come.
Look at this. Watch. He's going to get a special massage. Look at that. What's she doing with her hand, T. McCloskey? The
What's she
girl
doing
with
down
the
there?
red dress. What is she doing?
What's she doing down there? Does this game have an ending?
This is it. You're looking at it. You're looking at it.
Yeah, this is the ending. Congratulations. You have destroyed Madam Q and stopped her mute army.
This is a fun game. You can quarter through it. Just play it on emulation. You can quarter through it.
Yep.
Just don't give up when you get to the pipe section. It's not that long, actually. It's just you got to get the timing right to get through it.
The girl in her dress is Monica. You guys are.
Look, there's the real side art there I showed. That's off of a real cabinet. That's right. You get a happy ending. If you make it to the end, you get a happy ending.
Do the girls come into the arcade too and do the same thing?
I don't know.
All of a sudden, 3 babes come out. You just won the game.
Maybe in some neighborhoods, T. McCloskey.
I had this part. Remember this?
Yeah, man. This is one of them deep cuts, man. Carlo led us down this rabbit hole. This game was great, though. I remember when we were playing it, we both were playing. We were like, man, this game is great. Well, I've never heard of this.
I know. I couldn't help myself, Pop Brad. I couldn't help myself.
I know, man. We're going totally down got into an aquatic theme somehow.
People wonder where I got my Jaws theme from our intro on Saturdays. There it is.
There it is.
Got it from Thunder Jaws. When I was putting that together, I got that music.
That's where you got it from, Thunder Jaws.
Yeah, well, I found it for that Thunder Jaws I just
For that video, yeah. That's
video,
cool.
and I kept it. Like, oh man, I could use that in our intro on Saturday
Yeah.
night. So that's what I did. And it's nice too because it doesn't get a copyright claim. It's you know, a little bit off, just a little bit.
It's a little off enough.
Yep, it doesn't copyright claim, so it's
Off
cool.
just the right amount off.
Yep. All right, let's get to last thing we want to talk about is Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Pinball M.
Did you know there's 4 different Chainsaw Massacre games out there right now? Well, almost 4.
I wasn't aware of that. I know there's the spooky pinball. No, that's not spooky. I mean, that's what am I thinking? That's Halloween.
Spooky too. Yeah, it's spooky.
Okay. Yeah, they're making a Texas Chainsaw. I haven't played that one yet, but I saw they're making it.
Yep. Show you a little clip. So you have Zen, you have Spooky, you have Gun, and you have VPX. All
VPX
have
tables.
Yeah. Wait till you see that one, but it's kind of funny. But
that Zen one looks really cool.
Yeah.
Of course, the real pinball looks amazing too. I mean,
so yeah, we'll start off with the real one, and then we'll go to the digital after that.
Okay, yeah, I can't wait.
Spooky's real, and all the other ones are digital.
I like these horror themed pinball tables. It's pretty cool.
Oh, I know.
Pretty good stuff. I mean,
I was shocked to see it. It was like, damn, there's actually, well, it could be 4 when Zen brings theirs out. But
that Chucky table's absolute fire. I mean, that's a fun table. I really enjoyed playing that in the tournament that they had.
Yeah. Okay, so this is Spooky's, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Pinball. What a trailer, man.
I know. Like it's the trailer's grindhouse, you know, it has that grittiness.
Yep.
Like the movie had.
The freezer, Papa Brad, the freezer.
No one escapes. No one gets out that freezer. T. McCloskey, no one gets out of there.
Once you're in, you can't get out. I think this.
Leatherface. That is insane. Wow.
A remote gas station in Texas with barbecue on the menu.
Meat.
Mystery meat.
Hey, mystery meat's human meat.
Yep.
Should we pick him up? Oh, yeah, man. Pick him up. He'll 68 out there.
What does he look like?
She's all concerned about his looks.
You like head cheese? We make it real good.
Want some head cheese, Papa Brad? They make it really good.
I don't like head cheese too much. He's a fan though. Dude, this table looks great.
Knife? It's a good knife.
That's a good knife. Oh, there she goes. She popped out of the freezer. You saw that?
Yeah.
The house.
Multi-ball.
Torment Pam. Ball's locked.
Oh no.
There's the door.
looks cool.
Come on, Franklin. It's going to be a fun trip.
It's gonna be a fun trip. Wrong. It's not gonna be a fun trip. Down memory lane. That's a great trailer, man.
That is a good trailer. I'm sure that's fun to play.
Yeah,
I like spooky pinball.
Yeah, that's a real pinball table
Yep.
by Spooky Dark Realm. So there's the real pinball. So then we got. Let's go with the night. VPX is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1974 is what it's called. So this will be your digital.
Okay.
Obviously being VPX, right?
VPX, okay.
So this is their version of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. 2020, they came out with this.
Like old school pinball there.
Yep. They missed it.
Oh. It's got that same music though.
Yeah.
The soundtrack music.
Man, look at that freaking.
Yeah, it's got a big gap on that one.
Yeah, big gap between those flippers.
Dan Z says that sound is like a cat in an alley.
Yeah.
Evidence indicates the robberies have occurred over a period of time. Sheriff
Damn.
Maldonado refused to give details in the case and said only that he did have.
I like the way it has all the sound, like the police, the television broadcast.
Yeah. I was thinking that too.
The remains of relatives have been removed. No suspects are in custody.
Thanks for watching.
And Pinball M, right? Is there a Pinball M version? A Zen version?
Yep. What's this Zen version actually was out on Xbox Series S, and it was that you were able to play the demo. It was you could play a 10-minute demo of the Zen Pinball M1, and it was on. It looks like it was exclusive on Microsoft Xbox S Series. They were able to demo it.
Though.
But why didn't it ever release? It was
I don't know. Looked like it was cool.
Yeah, I mean, you were able to demo it. It was like back in like 2 months ago. Did they pull it? Waiting for Halloween this year. I'm not sure what happened to it, but you could actually demo it or play it.
Yeah, I mean, I remember I saw the video of it. I said it looked amazing.
So yeah, I'm not sure what happened to that. But here's that one. This is I think this is my video I did. I posted on my channel, but
okay, yeah, well, go watch his video on his channel, TikTok channel. Never made it to Steam.
And this is a demo. This is Pinball M from Zen Studios. And this is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This was a demo on the Xbox Series S machine. Not sure if it was demoed on any other platforms, but it was demoed a couple months back on Xbox Series S. Check out this gameplay.
It's crazy.
In the summer of 1973, a few miles outside of Austin, Texas, 5 youths were attacked.
Now exclusive on Microsoft
by an unidentified madman. The shocking murders were committed with a variety of tools, including hammers, meat hooks, and most disturbingly, a chainsaw. Hey, man. You okay?
You look like you're back upstairs. I'm getting why I'm taking her out here.
It's cool that you got Leatherface there over there on the right. It's pretty cool. Plus you got the big chainsaw over there.
Oh, it comes. You hear me?
Leatherface is mad. Leatherface punching the wall.
Leatherface is getting him angry, T. McCluskey. He's getting angry.
Look at that big hole by him. He punched it. There it goes.
There he goes, man. Look at the chainsaw. Man, I want this. Make it happen. Get this on Steam.
I know what happened to it. It was
Day one
demoed.
buy. This looks as good as the Chucky table. This looks as good as the Chucky table. Absolutely. Night of the Living Dead would be a good one.
Does that not feel like a bad one to you?
Dude.
Oh, man, he's just getting ready to pick up the chainsaw himself. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, man, that looks great.
So it's like, see, and look. And there it is.
Well, right there. There's the
Right
art
there.
there. Right there. That's what we need.
I mean, this was on, like I said, it was on Microsoft Xbox Series S. This is where this was, this demo was filmed. And you see it's clearly on the list with all the other ones, right by
We need
Elder
that.
Gods.
We need that. We need that.
What happened to it, Papa Rad? This was demoed like 2 months ago.
I don't know. I don't know.
What-
We're chasing. Viewers are getting scared. We're losing viewers. We're down to 22. We're scaring them away, Team McCloskey.
Showing
This
too
is
many trailers.
It's too intense. It's too intense.
It is pretty intense, man. So, oh, we got one more left. This is kind of
more.
totally different. This ain't a.
It's a long way from My Little Pony. That's a long way from My Little Pony, Team McCluskey.
It's coming to AtGames eventually. Papa
long
Rad.
way from Kung Fu
Look at it.
Panda to that.
Yep. And then here's the fourth one. This one's not pinball. So we got 3 pinball, and then we got one that's multi.
Wait, I gotta answer this question real quick. What is the Pinball M table? I'd love to see on the ALP 4K. Without a doubt, 100% Chucky would be the number one for me.
This Texas Chainsaw was number 1 for me, man. Looks
Well,
awesome.
he said that's not out though. I've never played it. I can't have an opinion because I haven't played it. It looks good though.
Yeah, I would say Chucky too. That's my.
I'd say,
like Chucky
I
better
can
than-
say that because I've played it, and I know you have too. So I like Chucky more than The Thing.
Yeah, I mean, Kurt O's a big.
I thought I would like The Thing. I love the movie The Thing.
Yeah, Kurt O's he likes the Thing better than Chucky. But I like Chucky better than the Thing.
Yeah,
I like them all though. I mean, I do like
them all. I do. I like them all.
But Chucky's this for me. I like it a little bit better. It's fun to play. Yeah, Kurt beat my score today on Chucky.
They just need to keep doing those M-rated tables, man. Can you imagine if they did Dawn of the Dead, the George Romero movie with the shopping mall? Can you imagine they could do the video clips? Dawn of the Dead would be great. They could have the zombie with the helicopter where his skull gets chopped off. You remember that part? Did you see Dawn of the Dead?
Yeah, I did.
That was a classic, man. That's a classic movie. Any of the Romero zombie movies, Dawn of the Dead, you know.
But that's the one I want to play. I already played that
Night of
one.
the Living Dead, if they wanted to go more old school.
Yeah.
I think Night of the Living Dead, and I think Jason said it too, it doesn't have a license. They made the movie, they forgot to put the copyright with the R in the circle, whatever the copyright symbol. They forgot to put it on the movie, so it's not copyrighted.
Oh wow, Pumpkinhead.
They released it without doing that.
Man, oops.
That cost them a lot of money.
Hellraiser would be a good pinball. Hellraiser. You ever see the Hellraiser movies? First one.
Yeah, they're all right. They're all right. I'd rather see like the Puppet Master. Remember those Puppet Master movies with all the crazy puppets?
Yeah.
They had the pinhead puppet. They had the puppet that looked like he had the knife hands.
Yeah, I'd love to see
Was it Full Moon? Those were those horror movies that went directly to video cassette.
Ozzy table would be cool.
Dude, any music tables.
I know. I'd love to see a real. Well, I wish Zen could get, or even AtGames. You know, if they could get a real band.
Yeah, big. Probably it's so expensive, I guess, to get the music rights.
Exorcist. Yeah.
They could have it where the head spins around. That would be so sick. The head spins around. You hit the balls, and the head spins around.
Yep. You guys enjoying the thing? Yeah, thing's all right. It seems like to me I have to play the thing a little bit more. Seems like Chucky has a little bit more stuff to do on it. I don't know. Maybe it's a little easier to play for me. I don't know what it is, but I like Chucky. Yeah. I do need to play the thing.
I like it when the Chucky table, when you hit that thing, it, like the doll's face comes together, the little pieces of the face push in.
Yeah, it pushes in.
I think it's got a good gimmick. You know, it's just really well crafted. I like all the Pinball M tables, but I like the Chucky one the most. And I'm not, funny part, I'm not even a huge fan of the horror franchise. I like it okay, but as a pinball table,
I mean, the first one was really good.
Yeah, I love the first one. I actually like the remake one that they had with was the girl in Parks and Recreation was in it.
Yeah, I can't think of her name.
Good. Aubrey Plaza. It was better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, there's some of them were kind of cheesy, but
the one where he gets the bride. Did you see that one where he gets the that one was pretty crazy.
Yeah. Because she didn't like him at first.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she kind of like made fun of him and all that. Then ended up being the bride when she got her soul sucked into the doll.
Yep.
I don't understand. Why don't you just kick him? I mean, he's just a doll, this tall. Just kick his ass, man. Kick him across the floor.
It's a little doll, man. It's like a Fisher Price doll, you know.
No, he ain't big. Just kick him. The worst he can do is get your leg with a knife. That's it, man. Get a baseball bat. Just whack him across the floor. It wouldn't be hard, Pop Brad.
They could do all kind of crazy stuff. Pinball M's a great idea, though. Horror and pinball.
Yeah.
Saw the pinball table.
Yeah, Lost Boys would be cool too. Something from the 80s, Lost Boys. That was a good movie. You ever see Lost Boys? Yeah.
Yeah. Who hasn't? I mean, come on. It's an 80s classic.
What about Goonies? We can get Goonies on pinball machine. Isn't there a real Goonies table out there?
Somebody made one. Somebody made one like a homebrew pinball. That was Goonies. Yeah.
Gremlins would be cool.
Not an official one though. Not like Stern or a big company like that. But there's been homebrew pinballs.
Yeah, Goonie or Gremlin would be a cool one. That would be pretty cool. Have turned into the Gremlins. Like that's one of the modes.
Yeah, pretty much any movie with Kurt Russell, Escape from New York. They just did the thing. Can you imagine an Escape from New York pinball or like Big Trouble in Little China pinball? That'd be pretty cool.
VPX did Goonies. Zero Cold did. Say, so VPX Goonies ain't bad. All right, let's play this last Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Okay, I mean, let's get through it.
This is like on PS5 and that. This ain't pinball, but it's kind of cool. Thinking about buying this, Papa Brad. I like these type of games.
Yeah.
Keep quiet. Shh. Find tools. Escape. You always
Is
want to
this made
escape.
by the same people that did the Friday the 13th game?
Yep. Yeah, they destroyed Friday the 13th because they made this game. They could have kept both games.
That's what launched CT Jason. That's what got him into YouTube, the Friday the 13th game.
You're not being quiet. Damn!
Oh.
Found you, sucker.
Oh. Team McCloskey. This is M-rated. It's brutal. The Howling is a great movie. I love The Howling. Good call, Dark Realm. Love that movie. The Howling is great.
Yep, Gun.
A
That's
game based on true events.
Yeah, Gun's the one that made Friday the 13th. They killed Friday the 13th for this game. It's like, why couldn't you keep both games?
Of them.
I mean, Friday the 13th was still.
People were still playing it. It was real popular. Like I said,
wow, I played it. I used to stream it, Papa Brad. I used to stream it.
CT Jason started his whole YouTube career around Friday the 13th.
On my other channel,
he does He-Man. He's happier than ever. He's doing He-Man content. But
on my other channel, I had
for a while.
I had the most views on my other channel streams when I did Friday the 13th. People loved that game, man. It was so fun. In this game, this game here kind of looks like it's a combination between Dead by Daylight and their game Friday the 13th. It looks like they kind of blended the two.
Mm-hmm.
It looks really good. I mean, I'm thinking about buying it, man, because I really liked Friday the 13th. It was really fun.
When you buy it, buy me a copy and send it to me.
Yeah, I might have.
And I also need a PS5 to play it on.
I think you could play this on PS4 as well.
That's it, multi-platform. Like,
yeah,
can I play on PS4 and you can play on your PS5?
I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure cross platforms. I'll have to look at
cross platform.
I think it can. Yeah. Friday the 13th.
Maybe if you got it, I would check it out. I have a PS4. I never play it.
This one's kind of different though, because this one
I have a lot of games for. I just don't play them.
Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th was 1 versus 7, I think. I can't remember anymore. This one's 3 versus 4. So you have 3 bad guys and 4 survivors.
Yeah,
so it's a little more
more balanced.
A little more balanced, even though Friday the 13th it was 1 versus 6. Yeah, 1 versus 6. This is 3 versus 4. It still has 7 on it, but yeah, I mean, so it's kind of a little more balanced, but it looks pretty fun. I mean, you saw it. I mean, it looks like real graphics from the movies.
Yeah, it looks intense, man. Looks very violent.
It looks more intense than Friday the 13th.
It looks pretty gory.
And Friday the 13th was pretty gory. Some of the kill moves you could do on Friday the 13th.
I've seen them. I've seen it. I've seen footage.
Yes, and this looks like it's up
even beyond that. They upped it a notch.
Yeah. So it looks really fun. But okay, so of the 4 that we saw tonight, which one would you want to play the most there? Which one looked the best? I should say.
Pinball M obviously would be probably the Zen Pinball M. Then probably
the VPX one did not look good.
Probably the real pinball would actually be second for me. Because the Zen, I could own it, and I could play it all the time. The real pinball, I would love to play, though. I'm sure I'll come across it because I go to all these big arcade events. I'm sure I'll play it, but it's just a matter of time.
What do you think of the VPX one? I wasn't a big fan of that one.
I think it's cool.
I think I like the concept.
I like old school type tables like that. I'd probably like it.
Yeah, it might play better than we think. It's cool that
it's probably the bottom though of the 4. Of the 4, I would put the console one. I would probably go Zen, and then I would go real pinball, Then I would go the console game. Then I would go to the VPX. That's how I'd rate them.
That's how I would rate them too. And the cool thing about all four of them, though, they're using clips from the movie. You know, they're using like sound clips and stuff of the movie. Even the VPX had that, you know, the radio guy on there talking stuff. So it's really cool that all four of them kind of use some of the movie sound.
Yeah, they're using the assets, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty cool that all four of them
assets, you know.
I'd just like to know what happened to Zen's version. Why did they demo it and then they took it away? Normally, when they demo something, it comes out like within a month or two.
Well, it could be one of two things. Either they lost the license. I know they've been having some financial problems, or they're holding it for Halloween when they think it'll get a bigger response. Sometimes they hold games to release them at certain times because they think they'll do better.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they want to, because that
looks like the game's pretty far along. I can't imagine it needs much more after watching that trailer. It looks like it's completely playable.
That was somebody's demo. Somebody was playing that.
Yeah,
that Pinball M Zen one. So it looked pretty good to me. And you know, maybe they didn't want to bring it out at the same time as the console one there, the 3 versus 4 one. Maybe they didn't want to, because that one just came out, I think, November or December of last year. The gun Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So I don't know. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I just saw somebody play Killer Clowns from Outer Space pinball machine. Virtual. I'm not sure who makes that one, but I've seen somebody was playing a digital virtual pinball of Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Did you ever see that one?
No, I've not seen that one.
It was on YouTube somewhere. I come across it like yesterday or the day before. Actually, I think it might have been somebody doing OTG on the 4K pinball. Was playing the Killer Clown. I think I saw it on Facebook.
Yeah, that's cool.
I was like, look, it's the Killer Clowns from Outer Space. So somebody makes that. Maybe VPX makes that.
Yeah.
But somebody had it on their AtGames 4K. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Might not be able to, but I think it was just yesterday I saw that. They had like a little video of it.
I heard the Jaws VPX table's really good.
Oh, really?
Have you seen any footage of that?
I have not.
I'm sure Jason would know because he's into the VPX real hardcore. Texas Chainsaw is free on Game Pass Ultimate. That's PC and Xbox X and S sucker.
Yeah, that's the gun version, the 3 versus 4.
That pinball was the demo on Game Pass for X and S. Oh, Future Pinball. I haven't heard a lot about Future Pinball. That's another one.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that one. Yeah, you've seen everybody doing OTG on the 4K pinball now.
Yeah, it's easy. It's all got everything it needs. You just plug the cords in, plug the cables in, and you're off to the races.
Yep.
Have a PC with 3 videos out. You need a gaming PC. I don't have a great one now anymore, but it's good enough. That's the cool thing. It's pretty much unlimited then. As powerful as your PC is, it can run, Yep. You need a monster, though. If you think you're going to run pinball at 4K, you're going to need a monster. You're going to need a monster graphics card, probably a pretty expensive computer to run tables at 4K and high frame rate.
Yeah, I can only do mine at 1080.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have the best graphics card.
I have the same one you got.
1650?
Yep.
But it looks great, man. With that 4K monitor,
it looks great, man.
It's
great.
Yeah.
Running smooth. Still blast to play.
I was impressed. And I think the play field.
Once you do the OTG, as you realize it's almost unlimited. You can pretty much play the whole Zen library once you get it set up.
Even Pinball M.
Yeah, I mean, if you have about a $1,500 gaming PC, it'll run 4K pinball.
No, I said Pinball M.
Mhm.
You can run that. That's easy. I
Yeah.
played the quick key on there. And I forgot to put the damn DMD on, but I still showed it. Yeah, I can't find that damn Killer Clowns. Is that it? Nope. Yeah, I saw somebody showed a little clip of a Monster Bash. Ghostbusters AC/DC. That's on somebody's HD version. Oh well.
So, we have any more time to play Dr. Seuss pinball to try to get back on the leaderboard? How much time we got? What's T minus what for Papa Brad to try to pop back on Dr. Seuss? How much time do we got?
You got an hour and 35 minutes.
Hour and 35 minutes. Does anyone have a link to where you can see where the scores are?
What do you mean?
There was. How do you get to that scoreboard that shows you the
Yep, here it is. Want me to put the link in there?
Yeah, put the link in the chat. That'd be good. I want to open on my computer so I can see.
Pet Cemetery Pinball. That would be a good one.
There it is. Thank you so much.
Okay, there it is. Link's in there.
Right there.
Up right where you at? On you're still number 12 on
Yeah.
Rocks and Socks.
So I'll probably hold that because it'll take a while. You push me all the way out to 50.
So you're gone out of Cat in the Hat.
What's the entry level to get into Cat in the Hat? It doesn't tell you the scores though, huh?
Nah, they don't. That's what sucks on here, man.
You don't even know how far away you are.
I know. It's terrible. That's why I was asking you for your scores, because I wanted to see, kind of where I was compared to you. Because they don't show the scores. It's the only bad thing on that.
It'd be cool if they made it like if they just like anyone that played on that day, also could win something,
I know. But you can go over here. See, that's just the top 50 though. You might not be on there. See, you do here, and you do go to weekly. This is where I pop up. So you can do weekly, and then you do date, and it goes from 3-3. Kind of gives you kind of an idea. See, these are all the people so far today.
What high scores on tap get? There he was. We'll go back to board 227. What did he get?
He's 63 million.
So 63 million. He's on the list, huh? Did he make it into the?
Yeah, he's on there. He's on this weekly. He's 44th. But I think he's higher on the list. We can go back. See, where's 50 at? I was trying to look for 50. Kind of give you an idea where 50 is. It would give you an idea where you need to be. 40. There's 47. 47 is at 63 million. Okay, here's 49. That's from 228 though. So he at least 63 million. This is Joe. I think if you beat 63, you should be up in there. Hey, there's T. McCloskey.
T. Miranda. T. Miranda's 50. Do you see a T. Miranda?
Look at this.
McCloskey. T. McCloskey.
See, this is the weekly for today. I'm at 69 million. I'm 41st. See if I was if I was show up in the damn event.
What's going on? What's going on, T. McCloskey? There you are, 69,000. Look at that.
I know, but you go over to the event, I'm not on there. I should be at least 41st, right?
You should be. Bill B. Let me see where he's at on here.
Bill B. 67.
Bill B is in 11th place, T. McCloskey. Bill B is in 11th place right now.
See, and I'm ahead of him.
You're ahead of him. You'd be like
million.
ahead of him. What's up with that?
I know. I don't show up, so I can't win any prizes, Papa Brad.
Yeah, that seems unfair.
I know. I even said something to AtGames about it. I'm like, I show up in a weekly, but I don't show up in an event.
You get us kicked out of that Skype group yet. We've been working away on it.
But see, I should be like 10th at least, right?
But it's better they know. I think they'd want to know if your scores aren't showing up.
I know. Where's
I'm looking at it. You hit me with the names. I can tell you what place they're in.
That scores a tap at 6.
High scores on Taps in 12th in Cat in the Hat. He's in 12th place. What's the score for 12th? 69 million?
He's at 63 million.
63 million.
Let's see. And what was I at? I was at 69. Anybody else close to me? 67. He said he was 11th. Anybody around 70? 74.
That Jinkot guy's in there a lot.
Do you see this guy here?
In there a lot too.
You see Doodles 69?
No.
See, and he dropped that in this morning, 3-3. One of the other ones close is this guy here.
I see King Ed. I see King Ed on there. King Ed's in 27th.
He's 27th?
Yep.
Did I see him on here?
He's in there twice. He's 27th on Cat in the Hat, and on Fox and Sox, he's 6th. He's in top 10.
Yep. Yeah, he was number 3 for a little bit.
I know. People are playing. Team McCloskey competition's heating up. That's what I'm saying. I want to get pushed off these boards.
I know.
I need to put in a game.
So see, I would be on board
bed.
Pat Hat and Fox and Sox, man. I'd be on both.
Man, you're cheated. You're getting cheated.
No, it's freaking Sox, man. So
I wonder why. It's interesting.
So do you figure out what you need to kind of do?
When you exit the game. You don't turn it off after you get your score, huh? You go all the way out of the menu and back to where you select the tables, right? Because that's usually where it saves it. It saves it when you go out of it.
Yeah, because that's why I show up here.
Like if you get a good score and you turn your machine off, I think you might be jipping yourself. I think you got to go all the way back out to the menu because it gives you a thing saying it saved it.
Mikey Young's like, T's at 41? Come on, man. But I would be what, number 10 or 11 on the event leaderboard for today?
Yeah.
But see, it shows up on the weekly pub right here. I am. So
Mikey Young saying you got to play more, T. You got to play more, Mikey Young.
But see, I'm showing up on the weekly board. So it's capturing my score because here I am. But it won't show up on event leaderboard. Something's broken, Pop Brad. Something broken.
Something right.
If it's showing up here, it even has a date, has March.
Something's not right in Denmark.
Nope. Here it is, March 2nd. I know.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs down or thumbs up. Especially T likes thumbs down. So
you might have to erase your local high scores. How do you erase your local high scores? I could try that.
How do you do that? I was going to do that to make sure that my score is registered, that I had a score register today.
But it's funny that it shows up on the weekly, though, not the event, though.
How do you erase your high score?
Yeah, no, I'm not sure. Pop Brad said he needed to crash. Angel is sitting on me watching the stream, but we need to crash soon, sucker.
I hear you.
So there you go, Pop Brad.
Well, good luck, players. You still got a few hours left.
Good luck, Papa Brad.
I'm gonna get on that Cat in the Hat.
You see where you kind of have to hit.
T Miranda. What's that score for T Miranda?
Yeah, I didn't see him on there, but let's go back.
That's the 50th. That's what I need to cross. I need at least cross that.
Yeah. I'd say it's pretty low. Let's see. Go weekly. And you do the dates.
I should just watch Crow Continuum and figure out what the strategy is before I even play, so I can get better score.
What was the name?
Oh, it says, please note, you may have to clear your locally saved scores for pinball table. Otherwise, you have to score higher than your 5th highest saved score. But that was your highest score that you got today, wasn't it? You never got a score above that.
No, I never had.
You had a great game. You said it was like one of the best games you ever had.
Yeah,
So that had to be your best score already, because you didn't even have the game before that.
Nope.
How can you not have? You couldn't have scores in there already. Now, I might have that problem because I've had the ALP for a long time. You know, T. McCloskey. I might have scores in there from I've played it so much over the years. I might have some really good games in there. But like in your case, it should be registering.
Yeah, and it even says like on Cat in the Hat that 69 million, and then for Fox and Sox, my 146 million. Those are my highest scores. I got those today. These are both of my highest scores ever. I'm 41st there on weekly, and then go back to the Fox and Sox weekly.
Oh, look at that high score. Wow.
I know, right?
Stop playing, man. Let's say, man, you're never going to get up to that level.
Nope.
Get the Wizards. They get the Wizards. There's King Ed.
There I am, Papa Brad. I'm 38th.
38th.
146,584,610.
There's Indy Brad. That's Indy Brad.
Yeah, look, man, I just missed him. He's at 146,709. I'm at 146,584. Man,
You almost beat Indy Brad. You're right on the edge, man.
Couple
more targets, a couple more bumpers or whatever.
Right?
You would have had him. Dang it, T. McCloskey.
So close, Papa Brad. So see, I'm 38th on the weekly.
Yeah, man. I'm loving playing these tables though. These tables we can do tournaments on because they do play well.
There's that Bobby 1, man.
Papa Pump. Bobby 1.
King Ed, there he is. Number 2 on the weekly.
King Ed, man. Look at that. Number 2. That's awesome.
333, man. Number 2. Didn't he play?
I don't want to play
some of this.
There's another table I didn't even mention tonight that I love. I'll make a video on it. We'll save that one for next time. I got. But don't sleep on Woods Queen.
Oh yeah. The funny thing is, Fox and Sox, King Ed is 6th, so he must not have had that score today. That 333.
Yeah.
Different date.
Doesn't matter. Still a good score.
Yeah, if you're in the top 3 though, man, you automatically get a prize.
That's not going to happen.
I can't get no prizes.
You can't get no prizes. You're not even on the board, T. McCloskey.
It won't show.
You're invisible.
I should be on 2 boards, man. I'm not there.
I don't understand why. Did you register your pinball on AtGames? Like, you register it?
Yeah, that's why I show up on the weekly. Remember, I show up on the weeklies.
Yeah.
Remember?
I don't know. We need to figure it out. We need to have you on the leaderboards, T. McCloskey.
I know for these events. That means no events. I won't ever show up on. It's like Goofy Foot.
I don't get the satisfaction of beating you if you're not on the leaderboard. Or you beating me.
Goofy Foot said it's fixed, T. It's fixed. I know. I think these events are fixed.
It's a motivator. I never see Goofy Foot on there. It's upsetting me.
It's the same as me. They won't register us. We'll show up on the weeklies and monthlies and all that, but they ain't going to show us up in the events.
I wonder why.
They're pulling from some different source. That's the only thing I can think of. It's a different source of something. I don't know what it is, but they're pulling from different sources. Couldn't tell you where, but they ain't pulling it from the weekly. So I'm not sure where they're pulling them from. But yeah, it's kind of upsetting, man. Got a decent score. It'll be up here around Papa Rad, and
you'll be right in there.
could be up for a prize and can't get nothing. We'll see what AtGames says. I mean,
Yeah.
a couple people looked at my comment, but nobody's responded. And I don't know what the answer is on that, but I know AtGames is aware of it, just like High Score and Tap said earlier. They're aware of it, but not sure what the solution is. I hope they get it fixed though, because it'd be nice to be able to compete in these events. Are you frozen over there?
No.
Oh, okay. Dan, you're just sitting in one spot for a long time.
I know. I'm moving my
I was like, is it frozen over
cat in
there?
the hat. I'm sorry. I'm moving my pinball machine, the cat in the hat, right now, man.
So now you got an hour and a half.
Yeah, I only got an hour and a half to get a score in.
And when
It
I
may
say
or may
what,
not happen.
Dr. Seuss.
do we see Birdie in there?
The Cat in the Hat, developed by Magic Pixel. Oh, it's calling me, T. McCluskey. Let's wrap this up.
All right, man. Get that score in, man. I don't think you're that far off of 50.
I don't think I'm that far off because I was on the leaderboard. Just need to get a little higher than I got last time when I played.
A couple million. You get a couple
Yep.
million. I think it'll be on there. See, the funny thing is these people down here in the bottom, I didn't see any of those on the weekly.
I didn't either. That's weird.
See, they're not showing up on the weekly, but they're showing up here. So
You think they're playing on like a AtGames Puck or something like that? Why wouldn't it show up? Like we couldn't find that 50th person.
No, we couldn't.
We couldn't find the 50th person to see where the line was to get in the top 50.
And that weekly shows all devices. It shows the puck, shows the pinball.
Yeah.
Shows if you're playing on ALU, it shows all that on that weekly. I'm not sure. Hey, there's uh-oh. Carl, man, you're getting low on the pole, man.
Carlo's getting pushed out. He's going to get pushed out. Carlo, you better get in the game.
He's 45th now. I mean, he was way up there a little bit ago.
He was way up there.
So 40. I just refreshed. He's still there, 45.
Yeah.
He plays like I think I'm good. He got an hour and a half.
Water's getting chummed. Sharks are coming. They're chumming the water.
They're coming for you, sucker. All right, everybody. That's wraps. That's my stream. Hope you guys have a good rest of the weekend. Hopefully see you guys on next Thursday.
Absolutely.
As always,
stay legit.
Have a good night, everybody. Have a great Sunday.
T. McCluskey presents Arcade Talk live stream. Welcome to Arcade Wars.
here, the moment we've all been waiting for from AtGames. Proudly announces in cooperation with Zen Studios, Williams Pinball, the legendary Attack from Mars is coming to AtGames. Shock as flying saucers wreak havoc. Terror as you take on the Martians. Legends 4K Collector's Edition, Attack from Mars, is available for pre-order now. This is an amazing table coming out from AtGames. Look at this gorgeous artwork, combined with one of the best pinball tables of all time. Ranked number 3 in Wagner's poll of the most wanted tables to be ported to AtGames, Attack from Mars is a banger of a pinball machine. Can't wait to play this. This is going to be amazing. Get 15 4K tables, including Attack from Mars. Got hundreds of tables available through Pinball.net, which will be launching soon. Pre-orders start December 15th. What do you think? This might be the time to jump into AtGames with Attack from Mars. This has been Papa Brad with a quick little preview of Attack from Mars, the 4K pinball, coming soon from AtGames. Pinball rules the universe. And as always, stay legit.